I am so glad to have you back for another episode of Think About It. Our word today is solutions. Solutions. My question is, are you proactive or are you reactive? Do you basically stay ahead of the game as it relates to life and your experiences, or do you find yourself always trailing the issue? Or are you basking in the kind of discernment that you can have to make things happen with solidity and order? Or are you a person that seems to always get caught behind the eight ball? You may be selling yourself real short in terms of your capabilities. Yes, all of us benefit from training in specific areas, whatever your profession or trade might be. But here's the one thing that I think Christians have to be careful of, is selling yourself short without maximum efforts. Drawing conclusions about yourself in terms of your inability to do something. I talk to too many people that say, oh, I could never do that. Oh, that's probably beyond me or above me. Well, you generally find people like that find themselves reacting to situations instead of being proactive about situations and having enough discernment to look at certain things and realize there are some things I need to get done, because if I do 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 will probably occur. Here's why I think we sell ourselves short, is that sometimes we miss how marvelously we're made. The human body, the brain, what we're capable of doing. The largest computer and most sophisticated computer in the world cannot hold a candle to the magnificence of your brain. So, you ever hear people use the term, well, under the circumstances, I guess I'm doing okay. You ever wondered why you're under them? Why are you always under the circumstances? Sometimes we need to get on top of them. We need to recognize how wonderfully and marvelously we're made. Go to Psalms 139, because I want you to see this for yourself. I want you to read the whole psalm. It is absolutely awesome. It is encouraging. But the psalmist says in verses 13 and 14 in the New Living Translation, he says to God, you made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. Lord, we are so marvelously and wonderfully made. God didn't cheat us. God he didn't give us, or make us in material that was faulty, or we're flawed as human beings, yes. But the quality of what he did with us ought to encourage us to tackle some things in 2022 that we might have thought was beyond our grasp. So I guess I'm asking for this new year, because I'm a firm believer, what's the point of a new year with the same old attitude? How about solutions? Let's be determined to solve some problems. This was some of the synonyms to the word solution. Watch this. Answer, results, resolutions, formula, guide, explanation. We can do all of those things. So let's go into 2022 saying, you know what? I'm not going to continue to just simply find myself under certain circumstances that I think I'm better than. I think I'm going to find myself to be more proactive than reactive, because God has made me in a marvelous way. All I need to do is train myself and educate myself in certain areas and habits and attitudes that make me a better person. So our word today is solutions. We're not just going to have problems, we're going to come up with solutions. And I love this saying. It's okay to tell God about your troubles. But how about telling your troubles about your God and coming up with solutions? Think about it, will you?